Yeah.
Hello, it's me.
Beard.
Floaty.
I am glad that you're back.
Thank you, man.
But did you bring your doctor's note for being sick?
Man, you know how I feel about doctor's notes.
Well, me
I can't
too.
afford a doctor.
Well, I mean, did you at least bring a picture of you with a thermometer and like a cup of juice by the bedside just to prove that you were really feeling under the weather?
You can't hear it in my voice?
I mean, you kind of always sound like that.
No.
I'm gonna shove that cricket up your ass. Ooh, we're in trouble. So no one actually gives a shit about your opinions, but this is not what the podcast really is. The Ready Set Radio Show.
Mr. Jason, since you just came back to the show today, get in there,
boy.
and find Beard something to talk about with his sore throat and his raspiness.
Yeah.
I want him to go home and regret being here today.
I'm already there.
Number 13.
Lucky.
Let's see.
Number.
Oh!
Damn!
You get to pick which one
He
you
hit
want.
the center, dude.
Oh!
Pick any one you want.
It is actually on 18.
All right. He's taking
18?
18. What's that say?
Oh, okay, 18. What is it?
Suspense is
What'd you
killing
get?
me.
Top 3 movie sequels, 2?
What? Yeah, just top 3 movie sequels. What's your favorite movie?
There's a Roman numeral 2 after sequels.
I believe that's a mistake.
That little guy? I wouldn't worry about that little guy.
That little guy. You lose focus for 1 second in this game.
1 second is all it takes, man. So top 3 movie sequels.
Can I tell you the one that jumps at me because it is my favorite sequel?
I've got 2, and I'm betting it's one of them.
All right.
Do it. Let's hear
Empire
it.
Strikes Back is the best sequel of all time.
Yeah, that's it. Number 2, very close number 2, I might add. I think Terminator 2.
Yeah, Terminator 2.
Godfather Part 2.
Boom.
And,
That's-
and Rocky 2. Yes, sir.
Yeah, might have to give it. So we gotta drop one of them, dude. What's the top 3?
That's not taken away from the first of any of those.
Yeah, but what's
They're just out of all sequels.
That's
they're-
4 though. We gotta pick 3. So
Oh.
Did it say top 3?
it did. Top 3 movie sequels.
Well, give me a pin. I'll make this bitch 8.
Oh, the fucking light.
Toss me an 8. Well, I think Empire gets it, but I mean, I want to hear what Mr. Jason thinks.
I was completely drawn a blank. Like, I agree with all those, but like nothing jumped out at me. But like the only thing that was jumping out at me was like terrible sequels.
Well, let's hear him.
Well, that's because that's most of them.
Good, too.
This is the Ready Set Radio Show. We like to award mediocrity. So
Yeah. Aladdin 2.
Oh, Return to Jafar?
Yeah, that was.
It
not
was
a
really
great
short,
one.
wasn't it?
That was not a great
And it was not Robin Williams.
No.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, I gotta be honest, man. Robin Williams really made Aladdin everything that it was.
Yeah.
Without him, it doesn't work, dude.
You
It
ain't
just
never had a
doesn't.
genie like him.
And how about sequels that were maybe even better than the original? Was it
Well, I
Toy
think-
Story 2
I
that
think
was
that would-
potentially
that would-
better than the first one?
I think that would make it a top 3 sequel, wouldn't it? Like
At least be in the argument, at least be in the conversation.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could make a sequel to Toy Story better than the original.
Right, because it was pretty
The
damn
sequel was great.
They're all great.
The sequel was great to Toy Story, but to say it's better than the original that's a tall order.
I'm trying to. There was something that I was thinking of recently where the sequel was even better than the original. It was like,
I felt that way about Terminator.
Friday the 13th. Part 2 is way better than Part 1.
I'll give you that.
I love Part 1.
I'll give you
Do
that.
not get me wrong, but
Yeah, I'll give you that. At least Jason was the one doing the killing.
we already mentioned Godfather 2. And I love Godfather. And I even like Godfather 3. Notice I didn't say love. I like Godfather 3 because it's still Godfather stuff and there's gangster shit in it and I love it.
Yeah.
But Part 2 is a masterpiece in my opinion.
Yeah, I'll give you that, man. There's plenty of sequels out there that really suck, like Indiana Jones. Temple of Doom was not great.
Oh, come on.
No way,
Temple of
man.
Doom
Are
was
you kidding me?
Come on.
It was not great.
Come on.
It was not great. It was not great.
It's the only one I like.
Shut up. It is not.
The only one I like.
It is not.
I fucking love that movie, dude.
I like it. I like it too, man. I really do.
there
But
was
as a
definitely
sequel
like a
to
summer-
Raiders of the Lost Ark, are you kidding me?
There was definitely
Get the hell out
a
of here.
year or maybe a year and a half that was one of my most watched movies was Temple of Doom. I think Raiders is the worst one. Sue me, internet. Come at me.
Oh, Jesus. His opinions do not reflect those of the show.
Oh, wait,
just
I
want
forgot
that-
about the Crystal Skull.
What did he say?
Crystal Skull.
And you know what you also forgot about is that the Great Circle. You hadn't even seen
Well,
that one.
I meant out of the 3 good ones, it's the worst one. I could see the comments now.
Yeah. Jesus, man.
What about Aliens? Nobody mentioned
Aliens is definitely a great
Like,
sequel.
I feel like Aliens.
Yeah.
That's up
it is.
there.
It is.
Yeah.
I'll admit it. I love the original though.
Yeah. So which is the top 3 then?
I think Empire gets it for sure. Who's making claims for other things here?
My other
what
big
Jason
one would be
have?
Terminator.
That's a good one. T2.
Yeah.
I think Godfather 2 is a good choice.
I think that's the 3 if you ask me.
T2, Godfather, and Empire.
I can't argue with it.
Yeah,
pretty
that's
awesome.
pretty awome.
I could live with it.
We should make a Mount Rushmore about sequels.
Say hi, Beard.
Hi, Beard.
Say hi, Mr. Jason.
Hi, Mr.
Say
Jason.
hi, Jazz.
Hi.
If you are hearing our voices, hello to you. Please like, share, subscribe to the show. We are dumb and have a whole lot of fun, and sometimes we talk about serious things. But before we get on to that,
We are dumb and have big opinions about it.
what are you drinking over there?
Hoppy, same as you.
Same as me. Foothills
Copycats.
Brewing. What do you got?
I got a Dash City Lager.
Yeah, I got to give a shout out. Foothills Brewing, thank you for sponsoring this show. We love your beverages. And
The
if you
official
want to
beverage sponsor.
enjoy their beverages too, just do that responsibly. We don't consume beer and drive. We consume beer and talk shit.
Yeah.
And I can
For a
hear
while.
I can hear my friends talking shit to me with my opinions because Mr. Jason and Grinder Beer Productions keep these headphones, these microphones working for us. And thank you very much for being here. Again, I love when you're here.
Me too.
I wish you could be all the time, but you're busy.
That
as
was
shit.
pretty well done off the cuff, dude.
It really was.
Yeah, I was riding. Hey, tell you, man.
It's like maybe you've done this a time or two.
No. I don't know. Mr. Jason, how was your weekend?
It was good. It was good. I actually had a night off on Saturday. Finally got to check out the Flatiron out in Greensboro. And I've thought about starting a Facebook page. Where's Mr. Jason tonight? Because if I go to a show, I choose to go to a show, not just a show that I have to work. People are very interested to know what I choose.
Yeah. That happens so rarely, though.
Yeah.
To have a whole Facebook page seems like a lot.
Right. Well, and I think that's why people value it so much.
Right.
So you're 4 nights off a year. You're gonna go and see other shows.
Yeah, and I go see another show, and they're like, "Oh,
I'm just saying that where's Mr. Jason could have been Six Flags. Could have been anything.
yeah,
Camping.
oh man, I should have.
It's like a Carmen San Diego bit we could do.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Where in North Carolina is Mr. Jason?
I was in Atlanta last week.
based on your reactions just now, I'm assuming you didn't really film much of you being at Six Flags.
I did not, because you can't have. I wish I had a GoPro. Because I would have filmed some roller coasters. That's basically all we do at amusement parks. Because you can't be holding your phone.
Yeah, it's either that or wait in line for him. Yeah.
You get a little picture.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had a good time at
I'd be
Six
down
Flags.
to post some roller coaster footage on our channel.
Dude,
like
yeah.
a story by Mr. Jason, how he threw up or something. Or,
No, man. Mr.
Or
Jason
lost a
likes,
quarter?
likes some roller coasters.
Yeah.
But I got to say
I don't see how that saves you from losing a quarter, though.
Well, he likes it. It's like a tax.
Six Flags
Change
Atlanta
came out of his pocket on the
does not have anything on our very own Carowinds for
yeah?
rides.
Yeah, no, dude, Carowinds is one of the top places, man. It's for it not being like a franchise amusement park. It's a big one.
There's more than one, isn't there?
There's more than one Carowinds?
No.
Isn't there one in Ohio?
Carowinds is now part of the Six Flags family.
No shit.
Is it
What?
really?
What?
shit.
When did that happen?
It's very recent, but you
Breaking
can now,
news! This just in, Carowinds is now part of the Six Flags family.
you can get a Six Flags season pass for all the parks, and it includes Carowinds.
What the hell? Oh my God! No way! I love me some roller coasters.
Dude, I do too. I didn't know you could do that with Six Flags. That must have happened since they got rid
Wait,
of the
so
Paramount.
where's the next closest Six Flags to us then? Like where would
Florida,
we
I
get
think?
used to? Nah, there's got to be
No,
one.
it would
Georgia.
be in Georgia. Yeah, Atlanta.
Yeah,
Goggle.
Goggling it.
that's Busch Gardens in Williamsburg, isn't it?
Are they also part of Six Flags?
I don't think so.
Well, then that would definitely not be the answer.
Right. I was trying to think of which amusement park it is that's in Williamsburg. I think it's Busch Gardens.
Yeah, I think it is.
Dollywood.
Pigeon Forge.
Yeah, Six Flags over Georgia is in Austell,
Austell?
Austell.
Austell.
New Jersey, New York. There's 2 in New York.
Oh, yeah.
I've been to Six Flags Darien Lake.
All right, which one are we not going to?
Any of them.
None of them.
There's 2 in California.
Definitely not those.
Probably not making it out there.
Nope.
Texas.
Yeah, for my money, just go to Carowinds.
Oh, yeah.
It's an hour and a half
It's
away.
a great
dude.
park, man.
2 hours, maybe. Yeah.
It's a fantastic park.
Yeah,
If you've never been to Carowinds, go. It's awesome.
That
great.
Fury
Yeah.
365 or whatever it is.
Dude, I've been to Disney. I've been to Universal. I've been to Cedar Point in Ohio. I've been to a bunch of
I wanna go to
different.
Cedar
Man, it's
Point.
been around.
I've been to a bunch of amusement parks, dude, and Carowinds stacks up with the best of them.
Nice.
It really does.
All right.
It really does.
Carowinds is famous for Fury 325.
325.
The fastest, tallest, and most acclaimed Giga
Yep.
coasters in the world.
It is a great coaster. I love that one very much. The anti-gravity spots in that shit, dude, send your heart
it.
out your chest, dude.
Oh, it's got that
great.
It's got a giant water park. There's a giant water
Yeah,
park.
there's that
there.
too. The water park. I've never done the water park. I don't like
Really?
being around that
Once
many
when it
people
first
in
was
water.
open.
Oh yeah, the water
A
park.
lot of
First time-
bacteria
first
in
year or
that
two.
water.
Man, it's huge. But yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of kids peeing in that water.
Yeah, dude. But
Me
like,
too.
you go, you go over the bridge at the log ride, dude. You get splashed by the water that hasn't been peed in, and
Yep.
you just keep walking,
Yep.
and you're good.
Done. Yep.
I peed. I did.
Not off the bridge.
Not off the bridge, no.
But in the log,
Yeah, so you peed in the log, not in the water.
but it all mixes together anyway.
I guess they do hose it out every round. Don't they?
You go on the water rides to hide the fact that you're peeing yourself all day. Hey, let's go hit the lazy river real quick. I got to piss.
Man.
Mr. Jason, you haven't been. Oh no.
No, go ahead. I'm not. gonna say it.
I just put myself mentally in the lazy river while I was trying to talk, and I was peeing. And because I said,
Now
Mr.
you have to
Jason,
go, don't you?
I said, Mr. Jason, you haven't been here in a few weeks. I pictured all of us in the tubes on Lazy River, and I'm peeing. Y'all don't even know.
You might be peeing right
Look,
now. And we
dude,
don't know.
I'm white, but I ain't that white.
That's why I wear black shorts. Mr. Jason, you haven't been here in a couple weeks, but have you heard about this Bricks and Minifigs conspiracy that's been going on?
No.
Really? I kind of thought maybe you had heard of this.
Yeah, we've kind of pimped Jas out to kind of recap us. We watched
Man,
some
I
videos
can't
today.
even do it anymore. It's
You
up
know
to
what's
somebody
funny, dude,
else.
is after he mentioned this, I went back and did a little bit of digging on my own, and I realized that Jess did not do a great job of summarizing it.
It's so
Not at
difficult.
all.
All right, somebody,
It's only because
You
there's so
saw.
much, dude.
somebody give
You saw what
Jason
was in there.
the beginning. What,
Jess is still the most
and,
qualified.
we'll chime in.
You just
and-
talk shit.
No, we'll chime in. We'll chime in with some of the parts of the story.
Yeah,
'cause
we
there's a lot.
we gotta tell the story as a group.
Yeah.
here.
Group storytelling.
The basic gist is there was a Brick and Minifig store franchise in some town in Utah. American Fork, I think, is the name of it.
Well, no. This
Colorado.
started in Oregon.
Oregon. That's right. You're
Salem,
right. You're
Oregon.
Right. My bad. Salem,
We saw
Oregon.
wrong.
The
Who's in New York?
corporate headquarters is in Utah, and that comes in later.
Right, yeah, he's right about that. It does tie in later. So it starts in Oregon. This minifig store, this guy Brian goes into this minifig store and he's trying to sell his father's Star Wars Lego collection.
It's one of the biggest in the world.
It is one of, if not the biggest in the world. It's worth over $200,000.
Wow.
And it is some of the first Star Wars stuff that came out. It's rare stuff. It's not something that you could go and buy from a Lego store. So he takes all this stuff to this Bricks and Minifig store, consigns it. They drop a contract saying that these Lego sets still belong to this guy, but as they sell through the Bricks and Minifig store, the store will get a cut and Brian will get a cut.
Okay.
While that deal is happening, that Bricks and Minifig store gets sold. That franchise gets sold from owner to owner. Corporate doesn't necessarily deal with all the nitty-gritty details from every store, but we'll get into that in a minute.
Corporate found this buyer for them because they needed to leave quickly.
And this is in the midst of this Lego deal going on. At a certain point, the new buyer shows up. The old buyer is in the store. There's a conversation that happens, and she's like, we've got these consignments. You've got to deal with this one guy. He hasn't been paid at all, and his collection's huge. It takes up like all of the shelves on the store. It was the only stuff they had in the store at the time. It's a huge collection.
Wow. Like, okay, so that's the only thing taking up the consignment shelves in the store?
Yeah,
or
most of it.
The whole store?
Most of the entire store.
Wow.
It's a huge collection.
I'm loving this Owen Whistlemile you got today.
You like
dude.
Owen Wilson right there.
I know,
Yeah, dude.
He's been hitting us with the Owen Whistlemile this whole
Wow. In the midst of her telling them, the new owners, the previous owner is telling the new owners, hey, this guy hasn't been paid. They're like, he's taking over all the business. Don't worry about it. It's not your thing anymore. You need to leave. And they usher her in that moment out the fucking store.
Get out,
This is the
new
old-
owners.
the new franchisee.
The new franchise owners usher the old franchise owner out the store because we're taking over all the business, all the inventory. You ain't got to worry about it. Get out.
And they're not honoring the contract.
So she gets out, and they don't honor the contract that the previous store owner had written up with this guy. They're like, they tell him all sorts of shit, ranging from, we have your Legos and we're not going to give them back, to, oh yeah, just come and pick them up tomorrow, to, I don't know what you're talking about. And everything in between.
So to even find this guy to talk to him, he had to go to the store, which he was trespassed from, to ask the lady.
The manager of the store, the new manager of the store,
He went
franchise
to corporate, and corporate said, you got to deal with the franchise. He went to the franchise, she said, you got to deal with the owner of the franchise. You got to call him, and I'm not giving you his number.
And then they kept sending him back and forth between corporate and the franchise owners, and
Bouncing him around.
Yeah, and corporate was like, dude, we ain't got nothing to do with this. And at first, it seems like, okay, yeah, that I could understand that it's a franchise versus corporate. Like, I could see how that might work, but it gets real deep, dude.
Yeah.
It gets real deep.
At some point, corporate has to
I'm just going to go
brand.
ahead. I'm just going to go ahead and save you right now because there's so much more that goes into this.
Yeah.
Just hold on.
Interesting. Okay.
So the owner of the collection, Brian, had been dealing with this back and forth for a couple of years.
And it can't take him to court because it's going to cost him more than what the collection ends up being worth.
And the franchise owner tells him that to his face.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was over a phone call. But either way, he's like, look.
Big detail. They're currently, the reason he was selling his father's collection is because he's like sick and dying.
His father's dying.
And he needs this money to help take care of him. It's not just that he had a fucking collection.
They had, this was their life savings. They had put all their money into Legos.
So each month's consignment money was helping that family take care of the dad.
Yeah.
Until they got switched owners.
So yeah, all that happens. Brian started trying to do his thing, and he went to attorneys, and they were like, look, it's only going to play out one of these ways. And one of those ways was like, if you sue them, they're a multi-million-dollar company, Bricks and Minifigs. So the franchise owner or the CEO, I can't remember which.
Both douches, doesn't matter.
It's basically, it boils down to both of them. They basically tell him, if you sue us, we're just we're a multi-million-dollar company. We're just going to bury you,
drag it out
in paperwork and drag it out, and you're not going to be able to afford it, dude. Even if you did win, you're going to lose all of the winnings that you would have gotten from this Lego sets. And they tell him this, dude. And so then they go, and he ends up getting connected with a YouTuber named Ben Schneider, who does Reckless Ben.
What's his handle?
Reckless Ben.
Reckless Ben.
Check him out on YouTube.
Hell yeah.
There's a couple episodes. Some of them are long. Watch them fast because
Shout out to
they
my
move
favorite
right along.
YouTuber who's on the lam.
Yeah, dude, he is on the lam now. It's a wild story.
Yeah, aside from that production value, everything is done very well.
I haven't found a YouTube story that goes as deep as this. There is police corruption. There is corporate espionage.
I told you, my wife, I turned it on and I was like, Haley, you need to watch it. And she was like, I don't give a shit. In 5 minutes in, she was like, I am invested.
Yeah, dude. It's wild, dude. And so at that point, when he gets connected with Reckless Ben, and Reckless Ben starts going on what he does. And if you watch any of his YouTube, he has infiltrated multiple organizations, including Scientology.
He's created
organizations. And him and his team are super creative, and they go well out of their way to do things, number one, the right way, the lawful way, and two, use that to trip up the people that they're like.
Yeah, he's trying to get them to sue them.
Yeah.
He starts a company called We Steal Stuff from Old People's.
Yep.
And their tagline is Bricks and Minifigs.
Yeah.
And then the logo is very similar. And then they set up a booth outside their front door to get in. Selling merchandise.
Of this specific franchise.
Yeah.
Selling that, saying we steal from old
people. And it was totally legal to do. The only thing that wasn't legal was hanging the sign, and they got out of that because he started franchises first of his company, We Steal Things from Old People. He has franchisees. One of them hung the sign.
Yeah.
It's not his responsibility. He's just corporate.
So he's pulling the same moves that they're doing on them. Now, here's where it gets really thick, dude. Throughout this process, they've trespassed him from the store. So anytime any of his franchisees come by the store, they're trespassing, they call the cops on him. And throughout the process of having the cops called on them so many times, they do a little bit of digging. And Brian goes on to tell them a little bit about this too, because this has gone from Oregon to Utah.
Yes.
Because the franchise location was in Oregon, but the corporate headquarters is in Utah. And the franchise
Lives
owner
15
of
minutes
Salem,
from the
Oregon
corporate.
lives in Utah.
15 minutes away.
Yeah.
From corporate.
No, from corporate. He also, here's the real part where it gets thick. They're all Mormons, dude.
Of course.
The franchise owner, both the franchise owner, the manager, most of the police department that keeps getting called.
And
to,
the CEO of the company.
Yeah, that was the
dude.
big one.
There was both franchisees, weren't they? Both of the
both franchise owners throughout all of this, and it goes way deeper, dude, because it gets to the point where the franchise owner that is embroiled in this scandal is like calling the police on this guy for all kinds of fraudulent stuff. He has to go through a 3-hour car search where they're searching for heroin, and they've got nothing in the car. They literally don't even have weed on them, dude. They've got nothing. They're stone cold sober.
One of the live streams, the driver of the kid was on, and yeah, he's straight edge, and he's like, I don't even drink caffeine. What do you see on me?
Yeah, dude, and I wish we could do better because there's so many little details that we would leave out trying to tell the story.
I didn't even know how to start telling you guys because it snowballs quickly.
And it's gotten, like, even since Jas told us about it, it has gotten so big to the point where the Bricks and Minifig franchise owner that is doing this dirt ended up closing down the store just because he didn't want to return the Legos or be served papers.
They sued the store.
They sued the store, and they were about to start suing them individually. And they went through all kinds of different court cases trying to figure out how to use the system to get this guy.
Because ultimately, those the Legos do not belong to the store.
No.
Or the store owner. Wow.
Are you good, Jas?
I think so.
Yeah, anyways, so like...
Stop it. Get some help.
This guy, Reckless Ben, has not only stumbled on this super well-connected Mormon who owns a Bricks and Minifig franchise that is CEO'd also by a Mormon who's also using the police to engage in this corruption.
Wow.
That, like, he's stumbled onto something really big.
Yeah.
To the point where he has had to flee to Mexico. He's in Mexico right now.
Wow.
Because there are warrants for his arrest in Utah and in LA where he lives.
They're alleging that he is making bomb threats.
Yeah. And look, I've watched a lot of documentaries, and I know how documentaries work. When you watch a documentary, they're basically forcing you to see their way of things because you're only getting their side of the story, right? Basically just edits together body cam footage and footage from his and other people's phones while it's happening. Yeah. So it's not like you're getting one side of the story. You're watching it actually happen.
Unfold in
and
real
these
life.
cops are corrupt as fuck, dude. They're trying to pin some shit on him. They're doing anything they can to get him arrested. Because if he gets arrested, then this guy, Josh Johnson, and whatever the fuck the other guy's name is, they don't have to pay or come up with those Legos, and it's all done.
Right.
So, like, when this first started, when I first heard it from Jess, I was like, okay, yeah, I could see all this being a thing, but that's the franchise owner and this one guy. I don't see how Bricks and Minifigs has any real, but after watching it, the CEO is a fucking schemer too, dude, and he's in on it, and it's a complete scandal.
You really just have to see the guy.
It's just so wild, man. Greed does so much.
It's a wild story, dude.
It can fuck you up big time.
It's a huge, wild story. Go check out Reckless Ben. The story's all there. If you watch it fast, you don't have to take all the time to see it, but, like, you got to watch it all to understand what's really going on because it's too much for us to be able to.
It's ongoing. The shit is still happening.
It's happening
This was
right now.
3 days ago that we watched the last video.
So Bricks and Minifigs is unrelated to Legos?
No, they're completely not affiliated with Lego
They're the
at all.
McKay of Lego.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
so it is a
They buy and sell and
consignment.
consign.
Got it.
But since this has gone viral, the CEO of Bricks and Minifigs has done a complete 180, and then also updated their operating policy to not do consignment anymore.
Interesting.
And along with a couple other details that I just, we're not going to be able to remember all of it, dude.
Right.
It's a huge, big story. And Reckless Ben's right. And he's justified. And dude, this is wild.
It's when you see the way that he presents it, and you could argue that you're only seeing it his way, but he is pretty damn transparent about everything.
He is transparent as fuck. And the only thing that you're not seeing, that he's not showing you, is only stuff that's been redacted by the American Fork Police Department, which has been redacted pursuant to Utah State Code or whatever, which he proves in the video isn't true, because he's like, there's one body cam that didn't get redacted, and if you can sync the audio with that to one that is redacted, then you can hear the whole conversation, and the whole conversation is like, and these are between two cops. Oh, yeah, no, he's not doing anything illegal, but we got to figure out how to arrest him anyway. Yeah, that's what happens.
The cops on audio said, we just wanted to scare him a little bit.
Yeah, dude,
and then they ended up arresting him anyway.
Yeah, it's wild, man. And then they raided his house because they were like, you stole the Legos. When that was
no, you.
When it was
you
very
did it.
clearly on tape, him on the phone with Josh Johnson, and this is months before it actually happens, where he was like, "How do I know you didn't steal them?" And then months later, his house gets raided because he stole the Legos.
Right.
And it was
Emotional damage.
And then there's this whole moment where he starts talking about how the chief of police comes on and gives a press conference about this whole case and everything, and he debunks everything that
video
the police
came
chief
out
says, dude. Everything, step by step, dude. And it's wild, dude. It's wild. And they're trying to shut him up, dude. And I'll be damned, dude. We're gonna fucking
and that's the
we're gonna get it out there with him,
dude. That's the beautiful thing of this day and age with
the internet, and for all its other flaws, social media. It's got a couple of good points here and there, but
we gotta make sure that the power remains in the hands of the people. And,
I do think it's a shame that other Bricks and Minifig stores are kind of getting flack from people too.
For sure.
Because the corporate office is definitely carrying some of this blame, but a lot of these like franchisors, or whatever. They had absolutely nothing to do with it, and their stores are, pretty legitimate.
I will give you that.
Straights,
I will give you that.
They're-
But for as much cover up as the corporate office has been involved with in this one, I can only imagine that it's not the only one.
right.
But there's definitely a lot of owners.
I'm sure there's good
Bricks
ones
and
out there.
Minifigs that are small business owners. It's like their one thing.
Yeah.
And they're being
yeah.
affected by this. And
And they're finding out that they work for a shady.
I think that's the bigger picture.
Yeah, that's what Amanda. He even called that out. He was like, "This manager, she's being a bitch about it, but I can't really be mad at her because she's only seen part of the story, and she thinks
she's just doing what she's told to get her paycheck,
she's got
dude.
the truth.
Yep.
But dude, it's a wild
That is a wild
roller
ride.
coaster of a story, dude, and it literally takes hours to be able to understand all
There
of
were
it.
moments in that documentary, the first episode, I was like, this is going to result in violence. And I think the reason I felt that was because of what happened when I first woke up this morning. Did I tell you about what happened this morning?
What happened this morning?
I got up this morning and
You weren't getting coffee and sneezed, did you?
No.
God damn it!
Did you shit yourself, man?
This is probably an hour after I was up. I was going to walk out the front door, open the door in the glass door. There's an outdoor cat that lives on our property that we love and take care of, but he's gotten this habit lately of just murdering rodents and lizards and stuff in the yard. But he doesn't leave them in the yard. He brings them up, puts them right in front of the door.
Gifts.
Like centered.
He loves you so much.
This morning I woke up to a disemboweled rat.
You are a goddamn operator, dude. You know that? That fucking segue was no joke. He was like, "Look, we gotta move on, dude. It's going too long. Let me just make it happen."
I just want to play Jazz's game.
I even had a final line and everything ready.
Dude, he just took it from
He
me.
did. He moved right along.
Brilliantly
Moving right
done. I
along
have to
now.
give you that. That was really well executed.
My beautiful wife, we used to have this dog house on the front porch for the cat because of the snow.
That's not a dog house.
Because of Snowmageddon. Yeah, it's now a cat house.
It was a cat house all along.
But then we discovered that not only was he leaving occasional disemboweled rodents and lizards and snakes on our front porch for us to find, he'd been storing them in the little house.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
So it's like
dog-
That's his little snack cabinet.
Yeah, it's like a mausoleum of skulls.
He's trying to come back to that later.
man.
Like if Dexter was a cat, this cat would be on that cat's table.
Wait. Maybe like it was a catacomb?
Oh, yes.
I know it was
Stop it. Get
he
some
filled
help.
that catacomb. It was a catastrophe.
Brilliant.
And he's, I guess people keep saying it's because he likes you. If he likes me, he wouldn't do it.
No, that's not true at all. That's not how cats operate, dude.
Yeah.
That's
He
not how
likes
cats
you,
operate
and
at all.
he thinks that you're incompetent of hunting
No.
for your own food.
That might be part of
he's
it.
not wrong.
That might be part of it, but also there's a part where it's like, here is your sacrifice, my leash. Like you're the guy. Like let me.
Yeah, thanks for giving me some real food. This is what I really like. So if you find this at the store, bring it back for me.
You know, it's tit for tat, dude. He's just trying to pull his weight. That's all.
He's trying to add things to the grocery
He's just
list.
trying to pull his weight. he realizes he's part of that household and he needs to, step up. World Cup. World Cup's happening.
So it's country teams.
Yeah, it's kind of like Olympics, but soccer specifically.
This is like the most common thing I've ever known about soccer is the World Cup. So I'm fairly familiar. I didn't realize that so many of our players were from other countries. I didn't, because I've only watched the one game. But I just didn't realize that was so much of a thing.
That's how it does.
Like that's kind of
yeah.
that's awesome.
They're
To
from
be
all
honest,
over.
I didn't know that either, but I will say that I have watched more than one game of soccer.
I mean-
they just so happen to be in bars sometimes. It
Yeah,
happens.
I have seen other games, but not like that. Not where I was rooting for a team like.
Oh yeah, no.
And it felt great rooting for Tottenham.
But
Coys,
yeah.
bitch.
Coys.
Come on, you Spurs.
I'm proud of you guys.
We are assimilating for sure.
Coys is a greeting amongst fans. It stands for "Come on, you Spurs."
okay.
So if you hear us saying it, feel free to
Because
join in.
we root for Tottenham,
Right.
and
So do you.
they are the Spurs apparently.
Yes.
Anyway,
And
I'm not
every
really
guest-
sure why that actually counts because it doesn't seem to make any sense. But it's soccer, whatever.
Come on, you Spurs.
Come on.
Yeah.
You'll hear him
Spurs.
singing it sometimes during the game.
How can they be worried about the World Cup? It's just the world.
Well, first of all, the United
Thursday.
States is hosting it, and
Yeah.
there's some things about it.
And are we going?
There are some things about it that are falling apart.
Yeah?
And because the United States is hosting it. Number two, a headline I read just yesterday and a little bit of the article is that some of the World Cup players are having a real hard time dealing with the American heat.
Interesting.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting too.
Well,
For what it's worth, the team they were talking about were from Scandinavia, but they were all super white and blonde.
unfortunately, the World Cup organization put them up at the University of Miami.
Yeah, and I don't know if you guys have noticed, but they've got a bunch of signage up at Wake Forest now. The German team's there, and they said, "Thanks, Winston-Salem." Cool little.
Yeah, it was
thing.
cool because they beat the U.S. The other night in Chicago.
Of course they did.
That was yesterday, I believe.
Yesterday, as of this,
It was a
recording.
really good game. There's a goal that the U.S. scored. My God, I wish I had the video to pull up to show you guys because it was.
I wish I could tell you more about how it's fallen apart, but I don't remember any of the details.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
I mean, you can. Yeah, there are teams
Tourism-
that have moved their home bases
Yeah.
out of the United States because
And-
of certain reasons.
And tourism was already way down, and the turnout for the World Cup is probably not going to be
No.
what it should be.
Just insane ticket pricing.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, you're not going to have fans of Paraguay coming to the United States on Friday to watch that game
Yeah.
for $10,000 a ticket.
Yeah, no, nobody in
not
Paraguay.
to-
Oh, it's
makes
only
$10,000.
$10,000. Come
Not to
on.
mention the immigration situation that
Right.
we have. So
Yeah.
there are a lot of fans of these countries that aren't going to come because of.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if
Whole
there were
bunch of
players
reasons,
that
yeah.
would be concerned about
There
showing.
have been some that have dropped
Like it has
out
affected the
already.
music industry where artists
lot,
are
yeah.
not
Yeah.
cool with coming to the U.S. because
And our own homegrown artists are fucking canceling shows left and right because they
Didn't
can't
they,
even make the ticket sales to begin with.
Yeah, because we can't afford to buy the damn tickets.
World Cup starts technically Thursday with Mexico playing South Africa, which will be a really good game. And we've also got South Korea playing Czech Republic, Czechia. And we like South Korea because Heung-min Son was one of our greatest players ever. Everyone loves him. He's the most lovable little guy ever. He is absolute
Don't say little.
He's absolute positivity. I will show you videos later.
So Beard, here's my thought on the World Cup. Since we are Tottenham fans, as a show, I think as a show, we should pick a country to root for.
Well, you see here.
Okay, see, hang on. In the World Cup, the teams are specified by country. Are we not rooting for USA?
Fuck no.
Okay. Just wanted
We want a winner.
wanted to get that out there.
Someone that's going to win.
Wait a minute.
If we're just going to go ahead and admit to being bandwagon fans and root for somebody that wins,
Well,
then
if we were bandwagon fans, I would be like, well, we root for England because our team's in England, but that doesn't make sense to me either. I think we should throw a dart at a map next week and pick our team.
I think we should pick Brazil.
I'm down.
No, Brazil's not going to win.
Really?
No.
Well, yeah, honestly, Jess is the only one here that knows anything about soccer.
Yeah, Jess.
I want to take his
Jess, who's the
suggestion.
front runners to possibly win this bitch?
France, Germany, England.
That's a whole lot of pasty white people.
He's not wrong.
I'm okay with it being England.
The U.S. has the best team they've had in a while. I don't think they could win it. You know, the home field thing does do well for them, but I don't know.
Or should we all pick different? So in the World Cup, we're all different teams. But
If we're talking about the
Premier
World
League, we're
Cup
all-
specifically and a soccer team specifically, then I don't have any problem rooting for the USA.
Well, yeah,
Every other aspect, we will have to talk about. But like,
is Canada in this bitch?
yeah,
I'm rooting for Canada.
Mauricio Pochettino, Poch, is the coach for the U.S. men's national team.
What is
He
the
was
smallest country's
the Spurs
team?
coach for a long time.
What
We
is the
love him.
smallest country's team that's in the World Cup?
Man, if
Ooh,
only
let me
Jazz
Google it.
was Google. You know what I mean? You asking me instantly knows.
Yeah,
That'd be great.
awesome.
Can you get work on that for us?
That's what he's doing.
Neuralink, maybe?
That's what he's doing.
Yep.
I'll
How
get
dare
Gabe
you.
involved. We should have this solved in no time.
Yeah. Just install a SSD in your brain.
Yeah.
Is it not who you thought?
It is not who I thought
found a
at
country-
Is it
all.
Croatia?
No.
He found a country with literally a population of 11.
Curacao.
I'm rooting for Curacao.
I've never heard of it.
Roughly,
That pick, dude.
Thank you.
the population of roughly 150,000 to 156,000.
That's less than this city, dude.
Caribbean island
Stick with
nation.
Brazil?
I don't know. I might have to do some research.
Hey, look, I'm usually pretty good at geography, but where the fuck is that?
It's in the Caribbean somewhere.
Caribbean, good enough.
What is it again? I forgot.
Curacao.
Curacao.
How's that even spelled?
So
I think it starts with a K.
It's a C-U-R-A and then the C with the little thing on it.
Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought that was.
Curacao. And then before that was Iceland. Iceland was
So,
the smallest country.
Samsonite. I was way off.
So Beard's gonna have Curacao, Floaty's gonna have Canada, you're gonna have
I don't know.
Brazil.
I thought you were gonna
Okay,
stick with
well,
Brazil.
all right,
You
well,
don't have to.
yeah, well, yeah,
Brazil,
let's-
Argentina aren't bad choices, really.
I mean, like, am I not wrong that traditionally, like Brazil, Venezuela, that was where your soccer players came
I mean,
from?
like the late 80s for sure.
When
Pele
you were
was playing.
watching, yeah.
Like, it was really Pele versus the world. Like, he happened to play for Brazil.
This changes? What?
And Jas, are you doing England?
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I love Harry Kane, obviously. So
Oh,
I
Harry
wanted-
Kane's playing for England?
Yeah.
I changed my mind.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you would.
He scored a
Man, a
great
few
goal the
principles.
other
I'm
night,
just
too.
kidding. Let's
They're
go.
friendly.
Let's go Canada, eh?
Hey.
Let's go Canada, eh?
Maple syrup, eh?
So you finally read the Carl book. Started
I got
it.
started.
Yeah.
I got to be honest, man. I don't like reading when I'm sick because when I read, I keep it quiet, and this particular sickness has my ears all clogged up, so all I can hear is the fucking tinnitus in my ears, 100%. So I don't like it, but I didn't have much of a choice in the way that I've been feeling. So I was like, let me take some NyQuil, and while I wait for it to kick in, I'm gonna read this book. I read a couple chapters, and I got to the point where
This makes
I
me
got-
laugh.
What'd you make that one?
I got to the point where he gets to the first tutorial guild where he learns how to operate all of his menus, how to get into his loot boxes, and gets the first bit of information from a person face to face about what the fuck is going on.
All right, so you've seen his first fight. You've met Mordecai.
I've seen his first, but he smashed the shit out of a couple of goblins too, and even Mordecai was like, "You killed him."
What the hell did you do?
It was a funny thing, and Donut didn't give not a shit, and still can't talk. Apparently that happens. I'm looking forward to that, but I think I got through like 4 chapters, something like that.
So what'd you think about the chapter 1 setup? Like how it got you into the world?
I like the way it's written, dude.
Yeah.
I like the way it's written. It's good writing without being pretentious. Yeah. I like Tom's Crossing a lot. That's really good writing, but there's a touch of pretentiousness to it. Not that I think that's a bad thing.
As long as it has a little snark on the side.
Yeah, not that I think that's a bad thing, because I think it's a good thing if it's applied in the right way, and I think Tom's Crossing applies it the right way.
It's like
but Dungeon Crawler Carl is such a departure. It's like if the 3 of us were getting together and we're telling this story around a campfire with flashlights under our noses.
Dude,
like,
I think it's really if we started our own D&D campaign.
That's what it would sound like.
That's what it would sound like.
That's literally what it would sound like. If one of us really took the time to be a good DM and we actually played it out, like that's what it would sound like. You get that sort of right off the bat. I know a lot about video games and I get RPGs, so like maybe somebody that doesn't have that experience might not, but it seems so easy to me that I don't see why they wouldn't.
Yeah.
And the fact that it's a New York Times bestseller tells me that everybody gets it.
Yeah, you're hitting the tutorial level, and you might at moments be like, I fucking get this, can we move on? But it's for the readers that don't know RPGs very well, but he gets through it pretty quick.
Yeah.
Explaining how the game works.
Yeah, I haven't gotten far into it, but I understand how the game works as much as you can from that point. Because like the tutorial guy, he breaks it all down and I can see it happening. You know what I mean? Like it's
see
not,
your own map.
It's not pretentious writing, but it's writing that takes me there, and I can see what's happening, and that's good enough for me.
I'm so glad you're digging it too,
Yeah.
Mr. Jason. You got to start reading them. They're really good. You can do the Audible. It's really funny.
I did recommend the Audible to my mom because I talked to her. I was like, "Have you heard about this?" And she's like, "Actually, I have." And I was like, I actually just started the book, but I hear that if you like Audible, like listening to books, then Audible for Dungeon Crawler Carl is the way to go." Yeah. And she was like, "Really?"
It's the best audiobook I've ever heard.
So yeah,
absolutely 100% hands down. I would
Hayes,
never recommend an audiobook over the regular thing ever. I am a fucking prick like that.
To be honest, I wish I could do audiobooks, but I really can't. My brain doesn't work that way. I
swear to God, just listen to it for just listen to it. 2 chapters, dude.
Yeah.
It's so fantastic.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking maybe if I don't do Audible at all, so I don't even have like the resources ready to go. But like, as good as you say it is, I might go out of my way to make that happen.
Yeah. I can't praise it. I can't praise the audiobook enough. It's amazing.
It's incredible. I would never.
It seems to me like it would be a really great way just to read the book, listen to it while you read it.
Yeah,
so
that's what I've been doing.
Do that.
Josh does it.
Yeah, I listen at 1.5 and read at 1.5 and it's cool. Yeah. When I'm in the car, I'll slow it down to 1.
Jess is a fast reader.
My wife listens to it at 2.0, and I'm like, that's awesome.
Really?
She totally does. It's so fast.
What?
She can hear it and she gets it and she loves the books too.
Oh my, that's wild. She
must be strong in the force, dude. Only somebody with real ADD can read that fast.
She's like a few pages away from my favorite part in the books thus far.
Yeah.
And I'm very excited for her to get to this
Aren't
part.
you reading 8 already?
I'm on 7. I just started 7.
Yeah.
Started 7.
I'm a few books behind.
She's finishing 5.
Hell yeah.
I just finished 3, and I just picked up number 4. I was able to start it as soon as it ended.
Feral Gods.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now look, I am super excited about this book, and to be honest, I'm gonna go back at home and read some more probably tonight.
Hell yeah.
Because I don't like playing video games at night, but I got to tell you about this new video game I'm playing.
Let's hear it. I'm so excited.
I just picked it up. It's brand new. It's called First Light. The 007, the new 007.
And I wish I had the audio to play right now. Somebody had that in right now.
You say that, and the first thing that comes to my mind is Dick Dale, and I don't know why.
I've been curious if it's a game that I might like.
I think you would like. You like the Uncharted series, don't you?
Yeah.
You would love this game.
Really?
You would absolutely love this game because it feels a little bit like an open world in a lot of places, but it's very much not. It's very much
It's level.
there's a lot of it where you've got to, hey, you're going this direction. You've got to make it through this spot. But there's a lot of it where, like, there's a big market where you have to go around and eavesdrop to figure out how you're going to come up with $100,000 to pay the fee to get into the auction so that you can, record the bad guy saying the bad thing.
Did you ever play any Hitman games?
Dude, it's just like
yeah.
Hitman.
It's Hitman.
It's very much like
Hitman and Uncharted
put together.
Have you played it too?
No, but I've been watching videos of it. I really want to get it, but I'm
if you watch the gameplay trailer, it'll
been
show
buying
you
a lot
how
of
it works.
books.
Yeah, and but dude, it's really rad, dude, because like the way the tutorial works, like just at the beginning, because if you watch a 007 movie, they're all the same formula.
Mm-hmm.
He's in the middle of some espionage at the very beginning, and it goes bad for some reason, and he has to ride the motorcycle off the cliffs to catch up to the airplane, to fly the airplane away so that he can make it out. And as soon as he gets in the airplane and starts flying it, the James Bond movie starts, or the song starts, right? And in the game, it works just like that, except this is the very first, like, this story is how James Bond became an MI6 agent. So it's the very beginning. And this story says he starts out as an air crewman. He's on a helicopter, which is part of a several that are going out on this mission that has MI6 agents and British SAS, and they're going to this place, and all of the helicopters get shot down, and he's the only one that survives. And somehow MI6 takes over his comms thing, and he's like, yo, who the hell are you? And she's like, I'm the one telling you the way it is, and you need to do this and this. And he's like, yeah, but what about this, what we're here for? And she's like, you've got less than 1 to a million shot to make it happen. Don't do that. Just come home. And he's like, well, I got to do something. And then he goes and becomes James Bond on this mission in Iceland. The gameplay is crazy because it's stealth, shootout, close quarters combat, and driving, and then also a whole bunch of cinematic shit. And
all the good things.
It's expertly done, dude. The tutorial is done through that first little part, and it's all cinematic, and you're going through it. You're learning how to sneak away from guys while he's in this helicopter crash. And it's
What's it called again? What's the
First Light?
First Light. So if you're a fan of Minecraft, you're gonna love 007 First Light,
dude. I want like a little chunk of 2x4 right here to throw at you.
I'm trying to convince Mr. Jason to play it.
It's just like Minecraft,
Right? Yeah.
Exactly like Minecraft, but with better graphics, dude.
Okay, so I haven't read or played any video games, but I have started on a series that I should have started on years ago.
Ooh, what's the series?
Doctor Who.
Whoa!
What season did you start
That's
with?
Yeah.
We started with
that's
the
a big
ninth
name
Doctor.
drop,
We
dude.
started with at the beginning of the
Christopher
modern.
Eccleston.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm already on Tenet now.
Hell yeah. The next Doctor is my all-time pick.
To be honest, I only know a couple of doctors.
Matt
I haven't
Smith.
followed the whole series, but I know a decent amount
But
about
David
Doctor
Tennant
Who.
is fucking epic as the Doctor. He's
Yeah.
impeccably amazing. But Matt Smith, I just fell in love with him so much.
Took it to a whole nother.
I'm definitely enjoying
audience.
it. It's my kind of.
To be honest, I really like some of the stuff that David Tennant did as soon as he was done being Doctor, because he wanted such a big departure from that role that he went and did some really cool
He's
shit,
done
I
some
think.
awesome stuff.
Yes.
I don't know if it was Good or Bad Omens, that TV show.
Bad Omens.
Bad
Bad
Omens.
Omens.
That shit was cool. And
Neil
then he
Gaiman.
did a little stint as a bad guy in
it's
Jessica
based off Neil
Jones.
Gaiman's novel, one of my favorite books of all time.
Yeah.
And he did the Jessica Jones bad guy cameo deal. He was in a few episodes where he kind of reminded me of a Harry Potter character. I don't even know why I'm bringing that up.
Because he was a Harry Potter character.
Who was he? Barty Crouch?
Oh yeah,
He was Barty Crouch
yeah.
Jr.
The guy had that funny little tongue thing. He was doing. Yeah. There was that too. And then the Jessica Jones thing.
Yeah,
was
I think
something
recently
different,
he's
but-
won some kind of like lifetime achievement award, and he's still he's not young, but he's you usually get those when you're 90. But
Right.
He's not. He's just such a great talent. Everything he's in, I love him in anything. Even if the movie or show happening around him sucks, he's always good at whatever he's doing. Just like Jass is really good at setting up games for us every single
Just
week.
like Floaty's really good at setting up segues.
Yeah,
Just
that
like
wasn't
Mr.
that
Jason
wasn't one
is
of
good
his.
at praising me for setting up segues.
That wasn't one of his best segues, but it was pretty good.
You're one of my best segues.
I am one of
Well,
the best
that's
segues.
really kind of true.
Oh, on my trip in Atlanta, one of the highlights of it is we rode in a Waymo.
Excuse me?
Whoa! One of the self-driving cars.
One of the self-driving cars.
Shit.
It was pretty cool. In Atlanta, you can't use the Waymo app. You have to go through Uber, and you cannot specifically request a Waymo. You just have to check the setting that says,
It's okay.
yes, we'll do automated, and I prefer electric. And so Melissa had to go through and decline a few rides because we ended up getting Teslas or whatever, and then we finally got a Waymo. And it was wild.
So you guys actually were looking for a Waymo.
Yeah,
Nice.
we wanted. This was one of our
Whammo
'cause
hunting.
We saw so many of them. We were like, all right, we got to do this. And yeah, it's a trip. They're a
I was gonna
Jaguar.
say there's got to be. It was a Jaguar.
It's a Jaguar. A Waymo
Shit.
is a Jaguar SUV,
Wow.
and it
What did he
is
say?
it is.
What did he say?
It is a comfy ride.
no
It has
doubt.
got some zip to it, and the Waymo is not afraid to step in it. And it was wild. It's super smart and
Not
responsive.
scary at all. Be
I-
honest, because like I wonder about
Yeah.
that, dude. I don't know. Maybe I've been driving too long to imagine being in a car without a person behind the wheel is.
I was.
That's a little scary, dude.
They can't go on the highway, so it's only city stuff.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
It's just lower speeds. You can't get up to because that Jaguar could do some
it could.
speeds, no
It
problem.
could move. It could move. Yeah.
But I was maybe a little bit nervous, only a little bit, but just because it's something like this is legitimately something I've never done before.
Here's a funny thing. Like 1.3 million people die in car wrecks every year.
Right.
But like.
Oh my God.
And we don't have a problem with that. But yet, if one thing goes wrong with an automated car, we're like, no, dude. So like, I struggle with the thought, but like, I don't know. I'd feel comfortable in a car like that.
I actually have a lot of faith in self-driving cars because they pay more attention than human drivers do.
Yeah, you could tell me that on paper, and I understand that on paper.
But it's
being in a
actually-
car without
it's-
somebody behind the driver's
Yeah,
seat.
it seems like an uncontrollable missile with a human payload.
Yeah, dude. Exactly.
Except for that, if it loses connectivity, it'll just pull over and shut down. And it's got all these sensors around, so it could actually function for a while without internet connectivity or whatever, because it's got such a comprehensive program built in. It was,
And then smart cars talk to each other too.
yes.
So if every car had it.
Now, if every car was like that,
Yeah.
it would be one thing. Except that you've only got a few cars like that, and then the rest are operated by people who die 1.3 million times out of a year. Like, that's a lot, dude.
And these things are programmed. These things never get distracted messing with their phone or their stereo or picking something up off the floor.
Understandable, yeah.
And they are programmed
But
to
the
anticipate.
other people do.
They're programmed to anticipate shitty human drivers, and people who will just walk out in front of you without paying any attention. They're programmed to anticipate all that. It was. I had a lot of faith in self-driving cars before, and I have even more now. It was remarkable. And just
I would really
experience.
love to have an experience that gave me more.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
I would really love to have that.
It did
They
nothing.
don't have any
that made
Waymo
me-
in Winston-Salem, though.
No. But it
We
was,
do have overpriced parking lots though.
We sure
that
do.
for sure we do.
Which is a great.
Fuck you.
Which is
Yeah.
a great
Dude.
initiative to get Waymo.
Funny enough, do you know that I am still in the middle of fighting a ticket for parking the truck and trailer at Miller's during our very last show as a band? I'm still fighting that ticket. Dude, that happened 2 years ago.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous, dude, because of that bullshit parking shit down the middle in
I don't know about
Salem downtown.
I don't know about
Still
you.
bullshit.
All right, we're going back to Lego.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Lego my ego.
So we're gonna take this internet drama. We're gonna break it down into
Fuck yes!
some Bricks and Minifigs drama related.
Fuck yes, I'm down. Let's play.
Lego drama. So first, we'll loosen up with some quick trivia. How much do y'all know your Lego?
I know Lego pretty well.
Pretty well.
Nah, I don't think y'all know it well enough.
We'll see.
All right, everybody got their buzzers? Let me hear them. Hey, I like that. That's fucking cool. All right, number 1. What year did Lego first release minifigures?
Can I give you a decade?
He said year, homie.
I'll narrow it down for you once you give me the decade.
I want to say 70s.
Yep.
74?
He doesn't get 2 guesses.
All right, Floyd,
was
what
narrowing
you
it
got?
down.
What you got?
That's why I asked.
If you got 70s, who's got next?
1976.
Nope.
Damn.
Jason?
1978.
Yes!
Oh!
1978. Jason with 10 points.
I might be a minifig.
I'd be mad if that was the guess that I had said.
I came out in 1978.
What color are
You're a
classic
Lego minifig.
minifigure heads?
Say it again.
Yellow.
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 Floydie loses 10 points.
Yellow.
What is the best-selling Lego theme of all time?
I don't know.
Star Wars.
No.
Oh, wait. I'm going to say, I'm not sure what you would call it. Maybe like Medieval Knights?
Yeah, castles.
Oh, close, but no. You're thinking in the right direction.
Pirates.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, really?
What's the next one?
If it's not Knights or Pirates, it's got to be space.
Nope. Nope.
City?
Racing.
City. Who said city?
City.
Who
I didn't
said
hit my
city?
button, but I
He
said
hit the
city.
buzzer. He said
City.
it. Floydie hit the buzzer.
How is
so,
City close to Knights?
So Floyd.
Pirates is
it was-
definitely closer to Knights.
They all came
about
out.
it's about how those systems in Lego came out. Like because they have various different
Right.
sets that all go with this system. And Pirates was one, Knights was one, City was one, Ninjas was one.
Like, I feel like they came
just
out
spilled my
back to
beer.
back. That was it.
Yeah, that's what you were looking for when you were a kid in the
Right.
80s. You had like 3 or 4 major sets. They didn't have IPs yet. They
Yeah.
weren't doing Star Wars. and
Well, you
shit.
had like a
Yeah.
police car and a fire
They were
truck.
actually-
You had, if you're cool, you had a helicopter.
They weren't doing very good until they started getting licenses. And
Yeah.
they got close to closing.
All right, question
Lego,
number
Lego
4.
had a couple of hard
Years.
times. You said question number 4. I was writing.
What does Lego translate to from Danish?
Play.
Close?
Let's play.
Nope, almost.
Activities.
Nope. Play is in there. There's another word.
Play blocks.
Playtime.
We play.
Play well.
Play well.
Play well.
Okay.
Play well.
I get points still, right?
Sure,
Sure.
you can get 5.
I gave you 6 too.
You got 11 points.
On my card it says Beard 6,
I can-
everybody else 0.
I can give you 8.
Oh.
Ooh.
Damn.
How many
All right.
studs are on a standard 2x4 brick?
6.
Wrong.
No.
It's 8.
8.
8. He just said 8, and I threw into the
4.
question. Y'all are dumb. What movie franchise saved Lego in the early 2000s?
That wasn't me.
Star Wars.
It was Star Wars. Jason gets another 10 points.
Yeah.
He's
Nice.
far in the lead.
What?
He just got 20 points, man. Y'all are.
You just said 10.
Wait, 10 more on the first 10.
And we got negative.
Well, you started negative. He's at 11.
negative?
Collusion. Well, you guys. We got to rewind the tape to remember why. All right. Next question. What's the most common Lego piece color?
Red.
No.
Damn.
It's white.
Nope.
Gray.
Nope.
Yellow.
Nope.
What? Oh.
Black.
I know it. It's green.
Y'all suck at
Green.
this
Wow.
Dude, I guessed twice. One was white. The other one was black.
game. You got it. So he gets 5 points. So he's tied with Jason now.
Nice.
What country was Lego founded?
Denmark.
This guy's on a roll. He gets 10 points for being quick. What's the name of the Lego theme park?
Legoland.
Legoland. Jason, how many unique Lego elements exist in the current catalog?
Shit.
How many elements?
Hundreds.
Thousands.
Yeah, gotta be.
Can you
Hundreds
get
of
me
thousands.
close? If you can get within 500, I'll give it to you.
2,865. Fuck.
More.
Okay, can you tell me how many digits are in the number? Is it 5 or 4 digits?
That's not
It's
fair.
4 digits.
It's 4 digits?
Yeah.
Why you always got to ask for unfair
It's
advantages?
thousands.
Just guess a number.
Because I thought to ask for unfair advantages, dude. I don't know what you want from me.
Collusion.
I'm going to say 8,612.
Not quite that many. About half.
Wow.
Okay, 4,406.
Well, you already went. No.
I was about to put my buzzer down. Well, he's just going to keep
Lower.
guessing. Let's go. Let him have
Mr.
it.
Jason, take it away.
It is 3,756.
It is 3,500.
Oh.
I guess Mr. Jason wins that.
3,500.
Jason wins. He's
3,500. I don't know if we're going to do this again in 7 days, are we?
It might not be 7 days, but we'll do it again.
We'll do it
Yeah.
sometime.
You're going to do something?
Later.
Bye.